Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Carissa. If you are new, I hope you're doing really well. I feel like I've gotten into such a routine where I really only film favorite videos like every other month. And I feel like that's probably due to the fact that I feel like I'm a creature of habit. Like everything that I just shared in my August favorites video, I'm still completely obsessed with all those items. But this month is definitely a bit different. I am not skipping the month of September. There's so many new things that I've kind of just discovered and have been loving all month long, and I have everything laid out in front of me, and it's just random. It's ranging from like makeup to kitchen things to jewelry to clothing as well. So I definitely don't want to waste any more time. Let's just go ahead and jump into this video. So what to pick first? I think the first thing that I'm actually going to share with you guys is a pajama set. So I have this in so many different colors, but the colors that I'm going to share are like this light gray color, and then also this like snake skin type of print too. And the amazing thing is that these are actually sets. So for instance, like the gray one that I've been absolutely loving is a shorts set, and then this one, the snakeskin type print, is like full length bottoms. And these sets are actually from Target. I have these in so many different colors. I have it like in a darker gray, I have it in black, I have it in navy, in both like the pajamas and the long length pants too. This, you guys, is like the softest set in the world. Like the material is so buttery, and this is like just the best thing to sleep in. So in the warmer months, the shorts have been working perfectly, but then also at my boyfriend's house, he has air conditioning, so I've been sleeping at his house in the pants version of these, and I can just not recommend these enough. They are so freaking comfortable to wear, and being petite too, like these are actually not that long because they don't come in like say regular short long, but I do find that these are pretty good. They are long, but it's not like annoyingly long, if that makes any sense. All of the sets that I have, I actually get them in a size extra small. I feel like it's just so much fun to have matching PJ sets. It makes me feel like a little bit more put together when I'm going to sleep or when I wake up. Typically I go to sleep in crew neck type of shirts, but this, it has like a lower V-neck, so especially at night when I'm doing my skincare, it allows me to get like my neck and everything a whole lot easier. But anyways, these sets are the absolute best, so I had to mention them and I highly recommend them. I of course need to throw in my Lululemon favorites of the month. There's other things from Lululemon that I'm of course obsessed with, but I've mentioned them so many times in other videos or favorites videos, like Align pants and the biker shorts and the boyfriend tees and all that sort of stuff. So I definitely still wear those on a regular basis, a daily basis, but I wanted to share some of my newly favorites this month that I just cannot stop wearing. So the first and foremost being these held tight tanks. I actually shared this in my Lululemon haul video that I did. Both of these I got in a size 2. I think this is called soft sand color, and then this is in black too. That pretty much runs true to size for me in their tops, but this is just the absolute best tank. I find that I gravitate towards this to just like throw on and like run out the door, or to like work from home as well. It's just like the easiest tank to wear, and I can throw sweatshirts over top and all that sort of stuff. But I like the thick straps on this and the scoop in the front and the back, but I also love like the little seam details going down the back of this. So this is just great basic staple tank top to own, and now I have it in all colors. These two colors are the newest, and these are the colors I've been wearing the most, but I do also have it in angel wing color too. I've owned that one for a long time and I've worn that to death, but it was exciting to get new colors in it when I saw that it came out. So yeah, I've just been like pretty much living in these tank tops. Another super random favorite of mine this month that it was just so obvious that I almost forgot to even mention it, because this is something that I've been loving for a few months now, but it's the Lululemon scrunchies. I just have the one in black, but I definitely have been meaning to get these in other colors, but I keep forgetting to add them to my cart. But this is like the perfect scrunchie. I feel like it hasn't been damaging my hair at all. Sometimes it's not like the tightest fit, and I find that it does become loose, but it honestly doesn't bother me at all, because I feel like when it's super tight, and for instance, I sleep with my hair up, so I feel like if it's super tight and I'm like moving around while I'm sleeping, it's like pulling and tugging at my hair and maybe potentially causing me to like lose hair, you know? So I like that this one is actually loose, and my hair is still up like when I wake up, but it ends up being a pretty messy bun by the time I wake up. But also like when I wear my hair in a low bun throughout the day, I love that it's not too like puffy, like too big, but it's also not like too skinny either. I don't know. I just find that this is a really good scrunchie, and I have more like finer hair too, and I still find that it works absolutely perfect. Love this. Okay, I'm absolutely loving this random order. It's like whatever I'm finding right in front of me, I'm just picking up and grabbing it, and I love it. So the next favorite that I've been loving this month are these shoes. They're little slip-on shoes from the brand APL. You guys, these are the most comfortable shoes I think I've ever owned. They are so lightweight, and with the front of them, like my toes don't feel cramped or anything at all. Like it's really spaced out. I love like the detail of these, and they're all white. I still can't believe that they're actually all white. Pretty impressive, must say. These run true to size. I got them in a size 5. That's my normal size that I get. The inside of these actually has like some more cushion in the back. I feel like with slip-on shoes in general, I feel like this part of the back of my heel gets really scraped up or tends to bleed too from these type of shoes, but this does not irritate my foot at all. They're super comfortable to wear. I haven't really worn them working out, but I've worn them like running errands or taking like long walks like on the weekends and stuff like that, and these are just so freaking amazing to wear. I'm actually kind of hating that I love them so much because now I want them like black and all sorts of colors. I'm really partial to like the slip-on ones because it's just really easy to put the shoes on. You don't have to like fuss with like the laces and everything. But anyways, definitely had to mention these shoes. They are 100% worth all the hype about them, and they are the absolute best shoes. Like, holy hell. Okay, so another Lululemon item that I've been absolutely obsessed with this month are the Refreshed joggers. I ended up keeping them in black. I know that I actually got them in all colors, but I just loved the black pair so much. I did size down in these to a size 0, although with most of their joggers, a size 0 ends up being like my true to size. These are just so comfy to wear and so easy to just throw on. I've been wearing these a lot with lounging or going back and forth between my house and Juan's house too, and especially like with the renovations that I was doing, going back and forth, it was just so easy to throw these on. I also wore these out in Seattle when I was doing like my kitchen shopping, when I was looking for cabinets and everything. These are just the best freaking joggers ever. They're so freaking comfortable. I love that it says Lululemon across like the waist, and the length of them is absolutely perfect too. It has 2 pockets. I just find that this pair is definitely a lot more roomy in the thighs area compared to a lot of my other joggers from Lululemon. So these in my opinion are very closely related to just normal like sweatpants, and I think that that's what I absolutely love about them. Okay, so for, pretty much all of quarantine, I've been very much into not wearing makeup except for my filming days when I end up putting like a full face of makeup on. But for like my day-to-day, especially my vlogs that you'll see, I just do like minimal makeup, really nothing. So over the last few months, I've been trying to perfect my no makeup and just like have a very minimal look. And so there's a few products that I've been absolutely obsessed with. So I'm gonna share like the core things with you and the brushes that I've been using to apply them. So first things first, I wanted to mention the Fenty Cream Bronzer. So I get it in number 2. It's called Butter Biscuit. It's a little bit messy, but it's just like the perfect like neutral bronze color, and I love that it has like a little bit of shimmer in it too, so that way like when you apply it, I don't know, you have like a little bit of like a highlight and a glow to it too that looks very natural on your skin. And what I use to apply this is I recently got this Smashbox brush. It's the Cream Cheek brush, and it's really small, but that's what I like about it. I didn't want like a big brush because I wanted to control where I was placing the bronzer. So what I do is I just dip it in, but then I just like stipple it in the areas that I want it to go. I don't typically just like smear it on because my concealer is something that I put on before I put on my bronzer, and I don't want my concealer to move. But this brush has been absolutely perfect. I feel like it doesn't waste any product, but it also applies like the right amount at the same time too. Like it evenly disperses the product, which I've been absolutely loving. So these, amazing. Bronzer is a must. And then as far as like concealing goes, I've been absolutely obsessed with the Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer. I get it in 1N, which is kind of crazy because I think that like in the wintertime I would be 0N, but the neutral concealers are the best for my skin tone. And this I just find, one, It's a bit messy. That's one negative I guess I will say about this is look at like how messy this is. But I love like the applicator on it, and it's definitely like a thick little guy right there. Finding like good concealer that I want to wear just with like a day-to-day and not wearing foundation underneath is surprisingly very difficult for me. So this one has been absolutely perfect. I put it just on like, you know, spots that you want to conceal or discoloration and stuff like that. And then I blend it out with a Sephora brush. It's number 57. And honestly, it looks flawless and I love it so much. It really blends it all out and it's just like a really great concealer. I haven't been able to find a concealer like this before. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so another tank top that I've been absolutely living in for this month is this one from Free People. I actually shared this one in my Free People haul. What I love about it is honestly the color. I feel like it just looks really flattering on and it's just super comfortable. I don't have to wear a bra with it. I don't have to fuss with it. And the fit of it is just really flattering, like around like my shoulders and my neckline too. The armpits are amazing in it. The length is amazing. Like honestly, couldn't say enough good things about this tank top. I got it in a size extra small, and it's very stretchy too. So that's something I was concerned about, is that I wanted to get a small and I thought an extra small might be too big for my cup size, but honestly this fits so great and so perfect. Apart from the held tight tanks, this is just the other favorite tank that I've been gravitating towards and wearing with and under everything. Okay guys, this favorite is so random, but I had to share it. So I've been so into eating salads this month and I just didn't have good salad bowls because I like to, you know, have a salad as like my main meal, you know, but like the little bowls that I have for like my cereal, it was just too small and I didn't want to bust out like mixing bowls in order to eat my salad. So I saw these bowls off of Amazon. It actually comes in a pack of 3, but I have one here right here to show you. It's just a porcelain bowl. I think that this is 30 or 35 ounces. Of course, it'll be linked down below for you guys, but this washes so well in the dishwasher. I love that it's just like a simple white with a black, so like this white matches all the other dishes that I have. It's just like such like a minimal, like perfect bowl. Still need to test this out for ramen. My boyfriend Juan, he's obsessed with ramen, so I've been trying to get him to buy these bowls or try it out for his ramen as well. But this is just the perfect size to have a salad. The portion is just so perfect because I know that if I fill this up, I can eat everything in the bowl and I will be full too. So really, it is just like the perfect size, and I had to mention these bowls. This next tank top has been another one of my favorites for the month of September. And I know that you guys are probably thinking that this is the Align tank from Lululemon, but it's not. I actually got this from Amazon. It's a Align tank dupe. I actually shared this in my Amazon activewear haul video that I did a while ago at this point. But ever since then, I've been so obsessed with this tank. It's so freaking comfortable and it's literally the exact dupe. It kind of blows my mind. Like every detail about this top is like exactly the same. I find it still so soft, maybe not quite as soft as like the Align, but it's still like really buttery soft. The fit is absolutely identical with like the little light V in the front. The back is the same. The seams on the side are the same too, which is just so surprising. The inside of it does have like a little shelf bra in it, and it does have some padding in it that is removable. But honestly, you guys, such an amazing dupe, a fraction of the price. It's just so comfortable to wear on a day-to-day, but even for my workouts that I do in my living room, I wear this and it's perfect, honestly. It keeps me supported and it provides like a little bit more coverage on it. So definitely a good tank. So as you guys already know, this month I've been spending a lot of time doing renovations in my condo with like the ceiling and the recessed lighting and stuff like that. I won't talk about that, I've talked about it enough. But during the renovations, I've been really glued to drinking this Liquid IV. It's a hydration multiplier. It's essentially like Gatorade, so it's an electrolyte drink mix that you just pour into water, you mix it up and you drink it, and it helps to deliver hydration into your bloodstream faster. And this has been life-saving during my renovations. I've just been getting really dehydrated and really tired, so drinking this has been helping me to just keep my energy up, make sure I'm staying hydrated to complete everything that I need to do. I don't think it says it on here, but I remember that these are non-GMO, they're gluten-free, they're vegan, they're dairy-free, and they're made in the US. I I think that there's a few other like really good positives about these. I've been absolutely obsessed with the passion fruit flavor. I do have it in lemon lime, but I haven't tried it yet just because I've been so obsessed with this flavor. I've just been drinking this. I actually do have a promo code for you guys for this too. If you use I am Carissa Renee on Liquid IV's website, you can get 25% off and free shipping. I'll make sure I'm putting that information on the screen and down below for you guys if you guys are interested in this, but I've been absolutely loving these, so I had to mention them. So another one of my favorites is actually something that I'm wearing right now. These little Huggies, I just honestly have not been able to take them off of my ears at all. I love them so much. I feel like they're just like very minimal, very simple, but they like make a statement at the same time. So they're from Cara Loren. I think that's how you pronounce it. She's like an amazing Instagrammer with a beautiful family, but she has like her own shop as well. So I got these Huggies off of her shop. I'll try to include close-ups so that you can see it. But what I love about it is that the backs don't have, I don't know the terminology, but normal like stems, like with a post. Maybe that's what it is, a post. So that way, like when you sleep, these are actually a lot more comfortable because they're like a full circle. They just like close in itself, if that makes sense. So these are just been so comfortable to wear, just like 24/7. I've taken showers of them and everything, and I haven't had any issues with them yet. But the first one is just like a very simple gold, kind of like a wider Huggy. And then the other one has like some rhinestones on it, so it adds just like a little bit of interest. So these have just been so gorgeous, and I've just been loving them so much than busting out like my bigger hoop earrings. These have been just like absolutely perfect for like day-to-day wear. Okay, so my very last favorite for the month, oh you guys, so it's the Soft Ambition joggers from Lululemon. This is like the best fabric ever made by Lululemon. Like, they are so freaking soft, but they also like have like a little bit more weight to it, so it provides good warmth too, but they're just so freaking comfortable to wear. Like ever since they launched the Soft Ambitions line, which I think was like the beginning of summer, every single thing that they've released I've picked up. Like I know I mentioned, I think in the last favorites video, the Soft Ambition shorts. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this sweatshirt, but that's another favorite of mine. And these joggers just quickly have become another favorite. They're just so easy to throw on. They're very comfortable. They're high waist. I love just like the look of them, how it has kind of like a more professional trouser look, but it's like in sweatpants form, which is really great. I love the color of it. Just all around, everything about these sweatpants I've been absolutely obsessed with. I did go ahead and get these altered, and now they are the perfect fit for my height, with being 5'1". So a heads up with these joggers that if you're my height, you'll probably have to get them hemmed, but it was really easy just to drop them off at their alterations. It was free to get these hemmed, and yeah, couldn't be more obsessed with them. All right, that wraps up my current favorites, everything that I've been absolutely obsessed with this month. Very random, I know, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Please make sure you're subscribed and follow me on Instagram, and I will catch you in a few days in my next video. Bye guys.